Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video.
Hello everyone! In this video I will be sharing with you a more or less typical week in the life of a small business owner. I own a small jewelry business. I've been running it for about 10 years on and off, and I asked you if you had any questions specific on my workflow, and so I'll be sharing with you what I do day by day and also answer the most commonly asked questions. Today is Monday, which is packing day. I usually go to the post office twice a week, on Tuesdays and Fridays or Saturdays. That depends on the workload that I have. Today I do have actually quite a few of orders, thanks to you, because I know they will come from you. I have 13 orders to pack, so I better get started. I just realized that I don't have enough envelopes for the orders of today, so I'll need to quickly make some new ones. I make all the envelopes and the packing slips for the jewelry myself using this cardboard. It does take a little bit longer than if I was to just buy them, but I kind of enjoy doing it and I think it adds a nice touch to the order, so that's what I'm going to be doing now. First order is going to Claire, and she ordered 2 earrings that I don't have them done, so I'll do them right now. I'm gonna answer one of your questions. What would be the 3 main skills you would develop first when it comes to make a living online? So I wrote photography. If you want to sell anything online, you need to have great pictures, otherwise nobody's gonna buy it. Photography, super important, the first thing that I would invest my time and energy in. Then bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is one of those things you just gotta do if you want to be self-employed, and you gotta be good at. And then the third one is perseverance. There's so many people that start and they get discouraged because they might not see the results that they wanted in the first weeks or months or even years, and I would just say try and put aside some time to keep working on that project. You don't know when it could pick up, and just believe in what it is that you have to offer the world, and hopefully you will succeed. All the orders are ready to be packed, and I wanted to show you as well what I use for my packaging because some of you asked. And as I said, I make all of my packaging. You probably saw it in previous videos, but in here I keep all of my packaging, and I have bigger envelopes for the necklaces and then smaller ones for the earrings. So basically it's just card folded, and then it has a little cardboard thing where I put the necklace on. And there is a video on my second channel on how I make those, a very detailed video with all the materials, and I'll show exactly how I make them, so if you're interested you can check them out over there. And somebody mentioned that they had subscribed to that channel and then they unsubscribed because I didn't post enough, and that is true. I haven't posted for a year and I want to post more, but I already struggle to post 1 video a month on this channel, on the main channel, so I do struggle keeping the other one alive, but I will post whenever I feel like it, whenever I have something to share. So let's pack it.
I just went to the post office. It took me about an hour and a half for 13 packages. In Italy, the postal system is an actual joke. They're just very slow, very inefficient. Often things get lost. It's not the greatest, but in here right now there's no other choice for me than to use the national postal system because everything else is very expensive. So at first when I got here I was super frustrated because it seemed like nobody knew how to send a package abroad, but now they learned, and anytime that I get there I know that it's gonna take 1 to 2 hours. So I take a book with me and I read your comments, I reply to your comments, and I try to make the most of the time that I have to spend there. Some of you asked how I dealt with the shipping of my parcels in different countries, and the answer to that is I would check beforehand how much it would be roughly to ship things from that specific countries, whether the national postal system was good or whether I would have to rely on couriers. So far I only use national postal systems because I send small packages that are lightweight, so couriers are not very good for that and they tend to be very expensive. So I always rely on national postal systems, and I would check beforehand, and then I would have different shipping profiles depending on the country that I was in, so that I could just switch from one to the other. But yeah, it is a hassle, it is a mess, but it's one of those things you just have to find a way to sort it out. Anyway, the job is done for today. I just needed to go to the post office. That's done, so the rest of the day is free, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye!
Hello everyone, today it's Wednesday and I'm gonna be making some new items to list on the shop. I have some beautiful new gemstones that I bought a few weeks ago actually, and I would like to make some necklaces out of them. I made loads of little briolette necklaces with the gemstones that I had, and I'm gonna attack the earrings now. But before I do that, I wanted to answer the question, where did I learn making jewelry? And I learned everything online. Like pretty much anything that I know, I learned it online. YouTube, blogs, there's a world of resources online, and yeah, with practice you get better. At first you start doing things and you suck at it, but the more you do it, the better you get, and you can develop your own style and all of that. I've made about 8 or 9 pairs of macrame earrings, so I think it's gonna be enough. And it's already 8 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna go and eat something. The days when I make new jewelries go super fast. I have so much fun like playing with colors and things like that. But before I go, I wanted to answer the question on how I price my items, and for me it's very simple. I just calculate how much I spend in materials and how much time I spend in the making the product, and then I double that because I know that it's gonna take me more time for the taking pictures, uploading the pictures, doing marketing, and then packing and shipping, because as I said, it takes me forever at the post office. So I do calculate that into my timing. So for example, if this takes me 1 hour, then let's say I pay myself 10 euros per hour, then I double that to 20 euros, and then I put on top the materials for the product itself.
Hello everyone, today it's editing day. I have my little tray here full of my new products, and this is what I use to take pictures. It's an EOS 60D with just an 18 to 55 lens on it. I only take my pictures with natural lights. I have tried to take them with soft boxes, but I never liked the result.
I am done taking the pictures, and now I'm gonna move them to the computer, edit them, and then list them. Today I'm gonna list them both on my Etsy shop and also on my Squarespace site. Another question that I got was whether I felt that the pandemic affected my business, and I would say at the start of it last year,
I had some really awful months, and then after that it picked up quite well. But again, because my shop is so connected to my YouTube channel, I never really know whether it's because the shop is going well, because people are finding it without the YouTube channel, or if it's because the YouTube channel is going well, then more people are coming to my shop. So I never really know exactly why things happen, but I do feel that the pandemic has pushed more people to buy things online. Less people want to go out and go shopping in physical shops. So I do feel that it has been, in a way, a good thing for non-physical shops. I think that a lot of people have experienced getting more orders. I am uploading the listings now. I didn't share much of the editing process, and I won't share much of the listing process because it is so boring. And if you're really interested on this, I can make a video maybe on my specific jewelry channel. But basically, this is one of those things with the photography that just takes forever. So I'm gonna spare you the details of this job, and instead I'm gonna show you a little package that I received today. This is Bilbo. He arrived this morning. He's 9 months old. He's a boy and he's up for adoption. Yes. Today it's Friday and it's bookkeeping day. I need to put all my receipts that I have in here into my spreadsheet. As I said at the start, it's super important to have like a system for bookkeeping, because when tax time comes, you don't want to be looking around for receipts and like trying to understand how much you earned in this month and that month. It's just a lot easier if you just do it week by week or month by month, depending on your time and on how big your business is. This is my first year running a business in Italy, and some of you asked if there are any differences, if it's easier to run a business in Italy compared to the UK, and the short answer is no. In the UK, it's so much easier. There's so much more paperwork involved and weird fees that you have to pay and bills that come to you that you don't know why you're paying, insurance. It's just a mess. At least for me, coming from the UK to the Italian system is just so complicated, and I'm still trying to get my head around it. You also asked whether I keep the accounts myself or whether I have an accountant, and the first few years I did used to do the accounts myself and file the taxes myself, but then with the years it became harder, more difficult, and also I'm always afraid of making mistakes and getting something wrong. So at the end I did hire an accountant, and especially now with the Italian system that I still need to understand, the accountant is vital. If you start small and then with the years you start seeing that things are getting more difficult, then you have different earning streams and you're setting up different shops, then I would definitely suggest you hiring an accountant. They just make it so much easier, and to me it's well worth the money. I think I'm done for today. Obviously not all weeks are the same. I'm not always this organized, if ever, but I did wanted to give you a rough idea of how a week looks like. Before I go, I wanted to talk to you about Squarespace, which is also the sponsor of this video. I'm having so much fun building my site. I love how customizable it is and how I can make it to fit me and my taste. I'm not done yet. I was hoping to finish it by the end of this month, but I think I will take some more time and hopefully get it done by the end of the year.
Squarespace gives you a powerful online platform from which to create the website you've been dreaming of. Squarespace allows you to connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated, members-only content. Manage your members, send email communication, and leverage audience insights, all in one easy-to-use platform. Through your Squarespace website, you can grow a community with a fully integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments, replies, and likes. With Squarespace extensions, you can extend Squarespace's already powerful e-commerce capabilities. These new third-party tools can help you manage inventories, promote products, streamline bookkeeping, reconcile and file sales tax, and ship items across the globe. Squarespace also allows you to display posts from your social profiles on your website. You can automatically push website content to your favorite social media channels so your followers can share it too. I personally have found the platform really straightforward to use, even for a non-tech savvy person like me. I love how you can choose from a wide range of pre-made, customizable templates, or how you can build your site from zero exactly how you want it. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/whileshegoes to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
So thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video and for allowing me to create a beautiful new website. And I hope you enjoyed this video and that it answered some of your questions. I know that maybe it wasn't as visually pleasing as other videos, but honestly when I work I'm either in the studio, on this table, or on the couch. So I did try to make it as interesting as possible, but it is what it is. And anyway, I hope you got some value from it. Let me know if you have any further questions, and I will see you very soon. Bye! As usual, if you're wanting more information on him, there will be more info in the description bar. I think it's time to go for a walk. What do you think? Is it time to go for a walk? You are crazy. You are crazy. You are crazy.